We are live on Masti AVI right now. हमारा चल रहा है cooking show which is called Cooking Comes Alive, the only show of its kind across Southeast Asia, जहाँ पर रेडियो स्टूडियो से लाइव हम किचन के अंदर घुसते हैं और लाइव खाना बनाते हैं।
पहला अगर आपका स्वागत करता हूँ सिंगापुर रेडियो मस्ती 24/7 लाइव की वो महफिल जिसे आप थ्रोबैक थर्सडे कहते हैं।
रेडियो मस्ती 24/7 पर आप हमें दिल की आंखों से देखते हैं, लेकिन मस्ती एवीआई पर हम भी आपको देखते हैं और छेड़ते हैं। बेस्ट ऑफ ऑडियो एंड विजुअल एंटरटेनमेंट, गेम्स, स्टार इंटरव्यूज, कॉन्टेस्ट, फुल ऑन मस्ती। मस्ती एवीआई,
मस्ती एवीआई,
मस्ती एवीआई, मस्ती एवीआई। Follow us on Radio Masti 24/7 Live Singapore Facebook page and watch all shows on Masti AVI tab on our app Radio Masti 24/7. Masti AVI, meaningful entertainment at your fingertips. Brought to you exclusively by Radio Masti 24/7.
वो आइडिया नहीं, वो सपना नहीं, जिसे सुन के लोग ना बोले कि अरे पागल हो क्या, are you crazy, how is that possible? That is where we get the motivation कि no, of course this is possible, and जितना आपने सोचा है उम्मीद से ज्यादा ही पॉसिबल करके दिखाएंगे। हेलो हाय, वेलकम नमस्ते मस्ती एवीआई के इस प्लेटफॉर्म पर एंड इस छोटे से प्यारे से स्पेशल फीचर पर आप सभी का मोस्ट वेलकम। एंड आज अंतरा जो है एक बहुत ही खास कमबैक की कहानी लेकर आई है एंड क्विकली हम उसी के बारे में ही बात करेंगे। भाई मोशी जब मैं बोलती हूँ सिंगापुर में तो किसी के सामने भी बोल दूं, एवरीबॉडी रिमेंबर्स मोशी बॉलीवुड क्लब, राइट? एंड then suddenly a lot of things happened. जब कोविड हुआ तो बहुत सारी जिंदगी जो है वो बदल गई, और जब कोविड हुआ उसके बाद में जो है धीरे धीरे सबने अपनी जिंदगी जो है वापस से एक नई तरीके से आगे बढ़ाने की कोशिश की। एक ऐसी ही बहुत ही अमेजिंग जर्नी की कहानी जो है रही है मोशी बॉलीवुड, जिनका है मिस्टर मोशी की। नाउ हु इज मिस्टर मोशी? आई थिंक आई शुड कॉल हिम एंड आई शुड लेट हिम टॉक अबाउट द स्टोरी एंड द जर्नी ही हैज हैड एंड ऑब्वियसली व्हाई वी आर हियर, because Moshi के grand events को लेकर जो है everybody has been, it's been buzzing around in Singapore. जितने भी events अभी तक हुए हैं, September 16th it started and September 22nd यानी कि Sunday को finale event होने वाला है. All this together with the F1 race. So without wasting any time, let's go and meet Mr. Moshi. And here we are, and we were talking about that Mr. Moshi is going to be here. Who is Mr. Moshi? Of course, you can associate, you can see him. Everybody in Singapore, ab to usse bhi bahar, you know him. He is right here. Ricky Sampurat Singh. We all call him with love Ricky. But now, Mr. Moshi, hello and welcome.
No, still Ricky at heart. Moshi is more like a business name.
Ricky, you have, like we were talking about comebacks, like we had this Hindi line कि सपना वही successful होता है जब लोग कहे कि अरे क्या तुम पागल हो. That is where it starts. And I know your story, but quickly I want you to tell our audience that from the Moshi post-COVID, now back with a bang, how are you feeling right now?
Fantastic. It was a long journey, like, wow, Mochi was on for almost 15 years. We built the brand together with my wife, dearest Puran. We were from the army. We decided to do something different.
True.
So from day life, we went into nightlife and created a club called Moshi Moshi Bollywood in a Japanese area, but with a twinge of twist, using Caucasian dancers in langas to dance to Bollywood songs.
Right.
And that was 15 years ago. And frankly, that became our USP. We managed to break even within 6 months. And we had fantastic write-up, especially by this Straits Times reporter, the famous Deepika Shetty, who wrote on the Sunday Lifestyle. I remember vividly, I think 14 years ago, where she described that she went to this Japanese area called Cabbage Plaza to a club called Moshi Moshi Bollywood, and as she was sitting inside, she saw a Chinese couple coming in, right, and dancing together with the Caucasian dancers in Lenga to Bollywood music. And there were no
Right.
other Indians at that time. Yeah, that was our interesting journey. And she wrote a fantastic article that went viral and people became curious. And we attracted actually a lot of the non-Indians, expats and locals to our club because we do it differently.
Right.
And like I said, it lasted 15 years. And I was also doing destination events like special birthdays, weddings, and all that, where I provided the glamour of international models and international dancers to glamorize, especially the destination wedding in Bali, in Fiji, in Phuket, in Mauritius, blah, blah, blah. And all this came to a halt when COVID struck us in, I remember vividly, in March 2020, where the government shut down all the nightlife business in Singapore.
Make sure you add Masti to your lives. Download the app today and stay energized and connected on the go. Radio Masti 24/7 Live, Singapore's only Bollywood radio since 2009.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So what like now that you are back as Mr. Moshi, what is it that you are bringing on the table? I want to talk about the exciting 7 days things idea which you got and then you had put it into place, and I really want everybody to know about that.
Yes, okay, when I got hit, it hit me hard because we still had our international dancers, right? And we still had the club premises which we were renting. And when the government want us to shut down, we shut down. And I thought like SARS, it will last 3-4 months. So I hold on to my club, paying the rental and kept the international dancers. But it went for a long overhaul, almost a year, where I decided to give up the premises and send back my international dancers back to their Western countries, especially. And at that time, we also had some medical problem. Everything was downhill. So it hurt terribly. In fact, I told my wife I need to get away. And I went to Nepal mountains to do meditation. And with the basic things, without the phone and the social media, on a mat, and comes back once in 2-3 months. So I was out of action for 4 years. And I only came back with a bang 6 months ago, joined my wife's, I had my my real estate license, worked under my wife. She was now my boss, but I, did well, and we were top 10% of the 12,000 strong sales agents from PropNext company, the largest in the world. But what happened 3 weeks before F1, I realized, when there were a lot of inquiries made by my overseas friends about coming to F1 and after that partying in Moshi, how am I going to tell them that Moshi had closed 3 years ago? So, it kept me wondering and tell myself, I need to do something. I'm back with a vengeance. And then it struck me that I actually don't need a physical club. I built my Moshi Moshi Bollywood brand, and I can do it anywhere in Singapore with that brand. But I was also realistic that F1 is an international brand, and I should not be associated only with Moshi Moshi Bollywood. So I came out with a strategy of creating 10 events 3 weeks ago
Make sure you add Masti to your lives. Download the app today and stay energized and connected on the go. Radio Masti 24/7 Live, Singapore's only Bollywood radio since 2009.
Oh yeah.
3 weeks ago, I decided to do 10 events.
Yes.
And only one of them is Bollywood because I decided to go more into the international arena with my Moshi brand. You see the beauty of doing these 10 events. People
Yes.
thought, wow, how can you do it with 3 weeks of planning? But I want to share you one beautiful thing. I've been doing events from the beginning since I was in the army. And over the years, we do charity, blah, blah, blah. And for all these events, actually, I have my wingmen and wingwomen who are little chairmen with their own members. So I look forward strategically looking at other things like sponsors, partners, and all that, while they go down to the nitty-gritty of doing the events and creating the wow factor in every segment of their respective event. And some of these people are actually my ex-bosses, my very good friends, childhood friends, and actually some of them are volunteers who came on board to help me.
Wow.
And that's all I want to highlight, the beauty of doing multiple events within a short span of time. The friendship, the volunteers you have, and those people who believe in you. In fact, I became more aggressive and branded myself as
You got more
Mr.
power.
Moshi. And who knows, one day even the Japanese will think Moshi is a Punjabi word.
That would be absolutely fantastic. So, Mr. Moshi, I think these amazing and impactful and electrifying 10 days which you had planned, and people had already told you that, like, what are you doing? But you made it possible, and that's what makes it extremely special. And already we are into it. It started from September 16th, if I'm not wrong, and we are already gone into so I think I should call someone right now, Ricky, who has been there around these events on ground and doing everything and just elevating it, putting on all the energy, all the masti and all the josh to all the people. Let's call our
Great
fantastic
KP.
presence. Yes, let's call Kevin. Hello.
What's up, everybody? How you doing, Antara?
What's up? Like, KP has this energy wherever he comes, wherever he goes. He's like, where is the Josh? And how's the Josh, KP? How's the Josh doing?
Hi, sir.
KP, you have been hosting this, and what did you think when first Ricky came to you and he said, you know, we are doing this 10 days thing and all those things? Did you also think that, like, what? Like, really? Was that your experience?
Yeah. So I exactly how you started off with that quote in Hindi that it all starts from a little bit of madness, a little bit of craziness. And it's very natural for Ricky to have told somebody this, that, look, I'm doing 10 events in 1 week. Everybody's going to go, what the hell's wrong with you? But to Ricky's credit, I'm also someone who's a madman. So when two guys come together like this, I love the challenge. I have done work with Ricky before. COVID threw us off, but the relationship still stayed strong. And Ricky gave me the call and said, shall we do 10 events in 1 week? I'm like, let's do it. There was no other question asked. I said, let's do it.
Time you are staying together for 1 week.
Very interesting piece of information that the public needs to know, yes.
KP, I want to know, take us through from September 16th to till date, that what are the events which has happened, you hosted, and what was the highlight for you?
Okay, so we've had various kind of events. We've had a comedy night, we've had a yacht party, we've had a pool party, we've had a golf tournament dinner, and we're going ahead with the Moshi Grande podium, and we're also going to do the Moshi Bollywood night this weekend, and it's all going to culminate on race day with a grand yacht party. So, as you can see, each event is different from the other. Not every event is Indian or Bollywood for that matter. First, we bring in the international guests via all these aspects and all these parties, and then we bring in the Bollywood element that we are known for and the Moshi brand, and the entertainment just comes in at every single event because we've got models who have come in from all over the world to add the glamour. It's a great event to network with people, play sports like golf, chill out on a yacht. The pool party was one of my favorites because it turned into like a dance practice session where people came in and everybody was eating at the poolside and like, oh, I don't know how to do Bollywood dance. I'm like, okay, guys, everybody stand up, and then we just broke into a flash mob of sorts. So it was so much fun.
And what is coming? Like, what should people look forward to for the next set of events?
Very, very good question, Antara. And this is where I like to highlight that when I was studying in school, when we were studying a module called marketing, my teacher had asked us a very interesting question. How do you sell an experience? Many people can sell a product, but how do you sell an experience? I think the Moshi brand has somehow managed to do that. When you step into a venue, you're not just going to party. It's not just a regular club. No. Partying the Moshi way is an experience, which is why Ricky doesn't need a physical club. He can take the brand, go to anywhere in the world, bring in his USP, his personalized brand of entertainment, which Moshi is so famous for. What I loved about Moshi was that it didn't just cut out the non-Indian friends of ours. It included everyone. Some people think a Bollywood club is infested with only guys. Very, very wrong. I've seen families party in Moshi before. It was a club for everybody because why? They sold an experience. And that same experience, that same brand of entertainment is coming back for the next 2 nights. Why? We've got the finest DJ in Singapore, DJ Delvin. We've got Dolly Paul. We've got the international models. I'm going to pick up the mic. It is just going to be start to go. And once, gentlemen, you start your engines, there's no looking back. Moshi is back. The brand is back. It is going to be a non-stop, hardcore, in-your-face, unabashed party.
That is so very correct. And I think the speed of F1 it's going to be actually very, very much be the speed of Moshi events as well. Like 10 events in like back to back. How insane is that? And kudos to the team, I think, to each and every one. I think it's all teamwork at the end of the day. So kudos to Ricky for having that crazy thought. Kudos to KP for backing it up and staying strong like a pillar with him, and to the whole team of Ricky, who are working really hard for the past few days. And I think like the finale day, September 22nd, is going to be like the cherry on the top, and it will be like,
no doubt.
Now I think I have to do something even crazier, isn't it, Ricky?
Yes.
But the best part, no stress. Some say I'm looking broken now.
Yeah.
Remember, I was up in the mountain. In the management, they have helicopter view, but I got mountain view now.
So with the mountain view, I wish you guys all the best. Looking forward to the rest of the events. Great events are happening, and we are looking forward to more and more events from Mr. Moshi and his team. So thank you, KP. Thank you, Ricky, for joining us.
Thank you, Andra.
Have a great evening.
Thank you. God bless.
We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys very soon.
Yes. Wow, that was a fantastic conversation. Aapne dekha na what energy and what amazing things they had to say about it. So already September 16 ko Moshi Party Bus on Wheels and stand-up comedy and talent night, which has had happened. And then usi ke saath Moshi ka VIP dinner hua, uske saath pool party hua, yacht party hua. Then there was Moshi International Bollywood party, and usi ke saath Moshi ka grande podium party jo wo hua. But in fact, हुआ क्या आज की डेट में इस वक्त जो है इस वक्त से थोड़ी देर बाद वो भी शुरू हो जाएगा 22nd यानी कि कल की डेट में होने वाला है मोशी सुपर मॉडल 2024 और उसी के साथ साथ मोशी रेस डे पोस्ट पार्टी व्हाट एल्स डू यू नीड टू मेक इट एन एक्साइटिंग एंड सो थ्रिलिंग वीकेंड राइट हाउ रैपिंग इट अप इतना जोश भरा होगा इतनी मस्ती इतना सब कुछ only and only for you. So yes, take out time, go over there and have a great, amazing evening ahead. Well, इसी के साथ साथ I shall take your leave और ये जो है आप already screen पे देख सकते हैं that all the events और उसके details जो है यहाँ पर दिए हुए हैं. Take a note of that and I shall see you very, very soon. Till then, be मस्ती में रहिए, मस्ती सुनते रहिए and मोशी मोशी के साथ भी मस्त हो जाइए. Bye bye and take care.
We are live on Masti AVI right now. हमारा चल रहा है cooking show which is called Cooking Comes Alive, the only show of its kind across Southeast Asia, जहाँ पर रेडियो स्टूडियो से लाइव हम किचन के अंदर घुसते हैं और लाइव खाना बनाते हैं.
पहला अगर आपका स्वागत करता हूँ सिंगापुर रेडियो मस्ती 24/7 लाइव की वो महफिल जिसे आप थ्रोबैक थर्सडे कहते हैं।
रेडियो मस्ती 24/7 पर आप हमें दिल की आंखों से देखते हैं, लेकिन मस्ती AVI पर हम भी आपको देखते हैं और छेड़ते हैं। Best of audio and visual entertainment. Games, star interviews, contests, full on Masti. Masti AVI.
Masti AVI.
Masti AVI. Masti AVI. Follow us on Radio Masti 24/7 live Singapore Facebook page and watch all shows on Masti AVI tab on our app Radio Masti 24/7. Masti AVI, meaningful entertainment at your fingertips. Brought to you exclusively by Radio Masti 24/7.